Welcome back everybody to R44's YouTube channel. Today it is time that we lower this G87 M2 behind me. There's a big problem. We can fit 3 fingers in the front arches, and I think the rear is probably worse. It's maybe 4 fingers. So we've opted for a Haas kit. We want to get the adjustability just right on this car. Cobra suspension. It's actually manufactured in Europe, so it's quite cool. Manufactured in Europe, sent over to the UK, and hopefully shipped around the globe to any of you guys and girls. But Cobra have released that this kit is designed and dialed in for the G87. It's quite hard. We'll never install something that's advised not to install it on a model. For example, maybe a set of suspension that's designed for the G80, we won't install it on the G87 because it is key that we follow manufacturing guidelines. So Cobra suspension, one of the first to establish that these kits work and get the ride height just perfect. So let's run through it. We of course have some BIMX spaces. So these are the spaces that we run on most of the vehicle, well, all of the vehicles here at R44, unless they've got the bang on fitment. So set of spaces, we're going 12 on the front, 15 on the rear, and then we're pairing it up with the Haas kit from Cobra, which you can see you've got the adjustable. Let's swap them round. So you've got one flat spring that pairs up nicely with the adjuster. The quality on these Cobras is pretty good. You know, this rubber seal normally on some Haas kit is loose. It's pre-stuck down, which is quite nice. This adjuster glides really well and a really nice clamp there. You then have the collar, drop link connection, sensor connection, again, nice and oiled, as well as a new bump stop. So overall, 10 out of 10 for, you know, some key areas to make the install as easy as possible. And yeah, there's not much more to talk about, but let's get this resolved. Happening, it is time to figure out what we can do with these horrible arches. This car is the worst. I've worked on 2 M2s before this one, and these arches have killed me every time. But what we're going to do is, we do it every time, is we need to measure from the bottom of the rim to the arch so we can look at the difference, as well as we can adjust the suspension. So what I'm going to do is do this. I'm going to put the marker at 670. So all I've done is measured from the bottom of the rim to anywhere I want, and I've done it a nice easy number, 770 millimeters, right? Now, Dylan, we're going to go to the back, repeat the same thing, and what we're going to try and do, obviously didn't want to move there, you see that? I can act quick. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to watch this go down. What we're thinking, let's measure, right? So we want to drop this down. We're saying potentially 45 mil we'd like to lose. I'm expecting 35 mil drop is what we're going for. So get the 670 minus 35, that is that dimension from there to that line that we want to achieve. Just remember, you can't drop the car off after you've done the suspension and hope that that will change. Go take it around for a hot lap around your local roads, hit some speed bumps, let it settle, then measure it. Maybe even keep this on for a day and see how it transforms. But yeah, less than me, I'm going to do the same dimension, 670 on the rear, and I'll catch you back and when we're installing this. The car. So the M2 is a bit annoying. You have to drop the exhaust. The valves are sat right in front or behind the bolt that does the arm, and we drop this arm, drop this the bottom strut bolt out, and then drop the arm down. So it's annoying, but it's got to be done. So we're just going to strip it down. We got OPF car in the UK or EU, remove the OPFs, drop the exhaust down, and then you can gain access and you can actually get a gun on there and make it quite easy. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's get this stripped down. The last suspension's about to go on, and it's fun. It's time, everybody, that we figure out what the Cobra suspension has done to the ride height of the M2 G87. So if you have a look, we were like 4 fingers, 5 fingers deep. We can't even get in there. So 1 finger doesn't even get in. So I've slammed the car. I've got some final adjustment to make to the car. I need to get the rake set up so that the rake, I'm gonna run the rear just ever so slightly higher than the front, but let's take it. 670 on the ride height from the bottom of the rim to the line. We are now sat at, so 670 before, now we're at 630. So that's a 40 mil drop, which is pretty damn good. 40 millimeters drop. So we have slammed the Cobra. I'm really gonna give, well, what we done, we probably did about 100 miles yesterday, Dylan, running this car around, bedding in the suspension. And so far, the feedback from the Cobras have been really good. I did like them. We did, what do we do? Fast road, some hard kind of like city driving over speed bumps, just trying to bed them in so it, yeah, if you lower this and drive it out and in, you're gonna be sat up a bit higher. We wanted to get the real ride height. So we did city driving, some B-road bashing last night, and yeah, so far so good on the Cobras. We'll keep feeding back. We're on the track on Monday, on the racetrack with this car in the current setup. So we'll feed that back as well on the Cobras. They're a new brand to us. So 670 on the rear again. So now we're 62 and a half. Wow. So a 45 mil drop on the rear. So this is fully slammed. I always leave about a quarter turn on the adjuster just to prevent it binding up or anything. So what we got, Dylan, a 40 on the front and a 45 on the rear. Again, we were talking last night, we're gonna raise the rear probably to a 40 and a 40, and that's where we'll sit when we hit on track on Monday. But guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you wanna get your fitment just right, the Cobra, they've been approved by Cobra for fitment. We've given them a run, they feel good, the ride height's good. You're not in wrong, and value for money, they're a great system. Coming up next, we've got some springs to go on this car. We have some other height adjustable suspension from the likes of MSS, KW, and AST. But guys and girls, there's a lot on the market. We're just gonna give you our honest opinion on what we feel gives you the best all-round kind of performance. But yeah, hit the likes button, check out the spacer button. You can see here on this car, it's a 1250 millimeter spacer setup. I've gone to a 20 millimeter on the front and a 20 millimeter on the rear now on this car, so that's on the opposite side. And Dylan will show you some cool stuff now while we're talking away about the spacers, but it is just key that I like to get my wheels out wide. But yeah, let's see what's next. You can see Edition 1 front lip and side skirt, which will be in the next video. Take care, guys.